stream should be back up any moment here. And we are back up and running. This time with a stream delay, so would you look at that? We are going to our third map, which is going to be Push. How do you feel about Push as a game mode, Meow?
I don't really like most of the push maps. The only one I really like is Renasapi.
Alright, I have returned. Don't encourage them.
I sacrificed my firstborn to be a guest on the Talk to a podcast.
Don't encourage them. But I did set up the stream with a now 30-second delay. So, as long as we don't have anybody watching the stream, at least while the match is going, we shouldn't have any problems. Alright. And we are going to go into our third map. Esperanza. Or Esperanza. I am not a never mind. Not the greatest with pronunciation. Alright.
Initiating match.
Juno is not allowed in this season, which is a very important thing to distinguish, as Juno has played a lot in both push and control maps currently. I will say, as for maps goes, this is one of the prettier ones. And unfortunately it is overshadowed by the fact that it is push. We are going to see a sub from the side of Pigeons here. We're going to see Bubbly taking over the spot of... Oh man, I forgot who it was, and now I kind of feel bad. We are going to see Winston coming up from Scared here. I didn't even realize that Nana was swapped for Scared. As Spectrum is going to go a very heavy dive comp here.
3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 minutes. You're mine now.
I don't think I have seen this specific dive comp from Spectrum in a match before. But I do know that it does work very well for him. Poke and prod. As Milk is going to be dove here. Is going to be kept alive, but is going to be taken down by Richards with the headshot. Popstar is going to fall low. just able to. I'm sorry. I got stuck in a
Scared in some
wall.
hot water. No jump, no bubble. Just not getting jumped back.
My camera got stuck in a wall and I was quite scared. Kikuru
Somehow
is just
staying
coming back
alive.
point.
Taking down Kikuru.
And Bumblebee falling slightly. Bubby Lee, not Bumblebee. I can read. It's fine. You see, Scared and Mamba hiding in this room. Oh, is going to fall back just the moment Mamba shows up. Scared is trying his hardest to get out of there. Arya is going to fall, unfortunately. Probably in the Kiriko. Kikuru. Man, my English is not great.
Scared
today.
is taken out. That was Vento.
As most of Spectrum falls, and Pigeons are going to retake
Allowing
control.
Ceci to take point.
Mama just hiding in the back lines here is just going to step out and wait for another day. Pigeons is going to at least start pushing the robot, as they have made no progress yet. The match has just started though, so I can't really say too much.
A taste of poison.
Is going to jump over. Pushing back the entirety of Pigeons,
Other way.
but is trying to find their way out, and isn't going to find it as Kiku.
Scared taken out
Kiku's
again.
out.
Beat coming out.
Once again, it does look like Spectrum is going to fall. I would not be surprised if we do see some switches come out from Spectrum. However, we do not.
Your team has lost the lead.
Scared does have Primal coming up though. He is coming in behind. Richards is going to be taken down by Bomba, as Bumblebee Lee is also taken down by Vento at the same time. Riptide doesn't find anything as Scared tanks it with the Primal Rage. Milk stuck in the backlines with Scared, or is it Scared stuck in the backlines with Milk? We're gonna see
Big
Vimto
hole
looking for a
saving
hack here.
Milk.
Vimto isn't able to find the hack onto Milk there. Which it didn't really matter, as the Deadeye didn't get anything. You see that's taking Beat coming out on the side of Spectrum. Taking down Bubby and Takihijin, along with Milk, all at the same time. Kikudu does come out with Annihilation. However, no, it's still going. Kikudu is going to be hacked and taken down by the 3 Spectrum players. Spectrum is going to take control of the robot here. We do have... Oh, they also do have a significant ult advantage here as well, as the closest one on Pigeons is going to be Bobasaur at 60%. Not being died, but is Scared is going to be taken down. Vimto able to take out both supports on the side of Pigeons. Kikudu fighting through the differences anyway. It's Arya and Richards are the only ones left for Spectrum. It's just getting a hit and run on Milk there, but is going to be taken down. As Richards is stuck in the back lines, the best thing he could do for now is just back out. Scared is back in the game. And the majority of Spectrum is back. See Baba coming out with the Riptire. Is going to be able to take out Richards. We did see Milk get stuck with the Pulse Bomb there, but is able to tank it with the 50% damage reduction from the combat roll. Kikudu not able to take out Vimto there, unfortunately. As Scared falls low. And one. It is a really back and forth fight, but it does look like Pigeons are going to take primary control here. Kikudu just running away with the robot. You see Scared back in the game, pushing forward.
Scared trying to get to Fury, but getting shut down by the Ram and the Cole.
Is going to fall.
Oh.
Arya falling very low is going to be taken down by Takahijin. Fort spawn is active on the side of Pigeons. We are going to see Scared switch from the Winston to the Diva. You see Vimto attacking Kiku. Isn't going to make too much of a difference. We do see a massive EMP able to hit 4 people on the side of Pigeons. Kikudu stuck on the robot is just going to fall, it looks like. Trying for as much ult charge as he can. Is Milk going to be able to make it out of here with Scared pushing him? With the Reaper and Lucy on the side, I do believe that is going to be. Does not look like anyone on Pigeons ended up with a bad spawn. Actually, I'm not even sure if it does that anymore, so I could be wrong altogether. Kikudu is hacked in a dangerous spot. Is able to take down Vimto along with Bulbasaur. Oh, I did notice that Bulbasaur did switch from the Junkrat to the Reaper. Pulse Bomb coming out, not able to find anything. Deadeye from Milk. Is able to... Is unfortunately a bit late
Beat coming
on
out
the
from Arya.
looking to save Scared there
Scared
from
is
behind him.
DMAX'd and dead.
Unfortunately, the beat was a little late. As we are coming down to the 2-minute mark of the match. Vimto is able to run away with the robot here. But with Bubby leave, and Kikudu able to take it back. Kikudu is going to have Annihilation for this next fight. Scared is also going to have Self-Destruct for this next fight. Oh. It does look like Pigeons is just going to allow Spectrum to take a little bit of control here, as they are not all together. Vimto just causing havoc in the back lines.
Kitsune coming out with Spectrum.
Annihilation and Death Blossom coming out from the side of Pigeons. Kikudu does fall. Self-Destruct coming out, isn't able to find anybody. But that wasn't the main purpose of it. Scared pushing here. Is able to find Takahijin and Milk. Spectrum are dangerously close to taking the lead here. However, Pigeons only have to win one more fight. However, with EMP, Vimto coming up on EMP, I'm not sure how that's going to go. Bulbasaur taking a lot of damage from that Pulse Bomb, but is able to make it out. Arya taken down by Scared, by Kikudu actually, and Scared taken down by Bubbly Lead. EMP come down. Bulbasaur needs to fall here, otherwise Pigeons are going to retake control here, leaving only Vimto and Richards on point. Bulbasaur is going to take out Vimto, as Arya and Richards are the only 2 left on point. Coalescence comes out from Takahijin. Mamba is able to make it back, but Richards is able to make it out, surprisingly. 2 kills on the side of Spectrum. Arya does go down to Milk's Pulse Bomb. However, we do have a lot of momentum from the side of Spectrum here. Just 1.92 meters away. It does look like Spectrum is going to take map 3. is going to be 2 points for Spectrum and 1 point for Sussy Pigeons. Sussy Pigeons is going to get the map pick, however. I do believe. Does look like Pigeons are going to be subbing out. Bop. Now I might be losing it. It does look like Boppet is gone. Overall, has been a very interesting game. Has been a very interesting series tonight. Who have you been keeping your eyes on, Mia? Anyone
The
in
Buddy
here?
Lee Lucio has been getting some pretty good picks.
Lucio is very slept on when it comes to his killing potential. He can be very dangerous in the right hands. I have noticed that as well.
And I feel bad, I forget the name, but the Sombra, who got some really
Vimto.
big EMPs.
Yeah, Mamba and Vimto are very cool duo. We are going to see Bulbasaur return on the side of Pigeons here. But as we are going into our fourth map, and if I'm not mistaken, I do believe it is Flashpoint. Which I know Spectrum would much prefer to have New Junk City, but I'm actually not sure what Sussy Pigeon's pick is. Then again, I could be wrong entirely, and it could just go to a control map. But I do believe control map is the map 5, Tiebreaker. Bulbasaur's mom extended playtime. Let's go.
Yeah. Bulbasaur is also very crazy with the junk. That tire was so big.
Mm-hmm. Definitely the biggest tire that I've seen in Overwatch 2 as a whole. We're just waiting to see what's going to happen here. I will say, Spectrum is playing around Bulbasaur really well. Bulbasaur has a tendency to start a match with 30% ult charge, and he does this consistently. If you notice, before every round, he's looking for lobs, and he will find them. However, Spectrum have been playing around it really well. But I watched the match between Pigeons and Karibo the other day. I do believe it was Pigeons and Karibo, if I'm not mistaken. Bulbasaur was almost always the first person in the match to have their ultimate.
Looks like they're coming out on Shimbali.
which is an escort map, meaning I was just completely wrong. Let's see, our first map was Antarctic Peninsula. Then we had the Hybrid map, which was King's Row. Our third map was Push, Esperanza. Our fourth map is going to be Shambali Monastery, meaning our fifth map is either going to be a standard control match, or is going to be a flashpoint. Chances are it's going to be control. I would not be surprised if they continue with Scared on the side of Spectrum here. Especially considering the verticality of Shambali. Scared does play a very notable Winston. Does look like Spectrum is going to be attacking first. Sussy Pigeons are going to be attacking first. We were just getting the name switched around there. So we do have Spectrum on the left side once again. And Sussy Pigeons on the right. We are going to see Arya be switched out with Tiramisu here. I have actually not personally seen Tiramisu play, so it will be interesting. Or maybe I have and I'm just... yeah, I don't know. Just losing my memory. We do have our first ready coming out from Pigeons here. Oh, actually, I am wrong. We actually have Tiramisu swapping out for Vimto, not Arya. We are just waiting on the ready from the side of Spectrum here. And it does look like we are heading into map 4, Shambali Monastery.
Initiating match.
Alright, we are going to see Kiku on the Ramatra here. We're going to see Scared on the Sigma. That is an interesting one. I do actually really like seeing Sigma played on this map specifically. But we do have Pigeons running their Standard lineup with Milk on the Soldier and Baba on the Junkrat. Pigeons are very consistent with what they play. They don't like to change it up too often. But when they do, they don't slack at it either.
5, 4,
I can protect you.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
We're gonna see Baba looking
Nice
for a
ball
flank here.
brawl comp from Pigeons. A little bit weird on the poke with the brig, but we'll see if it works out.
The teams did switch again. That is Spectrum.
Oh. I'm silly.
Nope, you're good. Oh, Kiku is going to be rushing up the side here. Mamba is going to fall.
Baba and Arya battling it out in the building.
Scared is falling low here.
Arya backing out.
Pigeons are just running through Spectrum here. However, they did leave point behind. Milk is going to go back and grab that point. Don't see any switches on side of Spectrum here, which may be for the best. It is falling below half, but not much is going to be made of it. As this payload gets through this choke point here, definitely one of the parts that does have to get past quickly. Obviously, we're just diving through the bag. Isn't able to find anything, however. Scared being able to hold the point decently well. Is almost gonna fall, but is saved
Scared
by
getting
the
low,
Immortality Field.
saved by the Immort. Bubbly dead,
Mamba
so
taking
is
down
Baba.
3. Taking down all
Mamba's
4.
going crazy.
Make that 5.
Big play by Mamba.
And I do believe that is our second team kill of the series. First one being single-handedly done by Babasaur. So we're looking for ult charge. He's going to get to it. We are going to see Riptire ready for this next fight, along with Annihilation.
Bots Bolt coming up.
Do you
There
see
goes Riptire.
Riptire.
Coming in, trying
What
to
is it going to find, however? Other than stalled time. Window will come out. Scared is going to be in dangerous territory.
Mamba takes out Riptire. Bob comes out. Both windows.
Annihilation coming out from
There's
KD.
Annihilation.
Pushing out both support ults on the side of Spectrum. Bob feeding the Annihilation, I just realized. Brigitte looking for the point test. Is it going
Kira
to go find it?
dead.
As Arya is also going to fall on top of point. Finally able to find that test, however. Nope. Doesn't look like it. But we do see Milk and Kiku already pushed up really far. Bubby Lee taken down, but so was Richards, and Scared falls soon after. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see what Mum's going on right now.
Here it comes.
You see Mumbo. Good dynamite there. What a hit multiple. You see Scared on point here, is going to go for the committing.
Flux
Looking
coming
to take
out. That was beat and railgun. But Arya's taking out.
Pigeons with still commanding pressure here. Babasaur looking for a flank. Isn't going to commit to it.
Has reached the checkpoint.
But maybe. Just gaining ult charge with these lobs is able to have another tire ready for this next fight. We're going to see Scared switch to the Ramatra here. Arya is able to take down Milk. Oh, we do see Baba almost pushed by the Richards. That would have been interesting to see. Riptire is going to come out, going all the way around.
This ends now.
But is it going to be able to find anything?
Pass into the iris.
Is going to take out Scared as soon as that Nemesis form ends, unfortunately. We do see Kikuru with the Annihilation ready. But is falling below half, and with the window coming out, is going to take it down. Tiramisu switching to the Zen. Able to take down 2 rather quickly.
Here it comes.
Area denial.
Let's see.
Baba switching to the Samba from the dunk. Going on a flank here.
Oh, we do see Baba switch. That is going to be interesting. Looking for the tiramisu.
Baba looking
looking
for
for
a
the
hack and maybe a pick.
Almost took out Zen
Playing it
there.
safe, going down the stairs.
Forced down immortality. It does with 3 kills on the side
Getting
of
Kira very
Spectre here.
low.
Bob Sword just chilling on the back lines. Spectrum are looking for him though, but aren't going to be able to find
Yeah,
him.
he's all the way in the spawn.
Nobody's gonna look for him there, so I mean, why not? Oh, we are gonna see a pause. And I'm not sure why. Alright, alright. We did see a disconnect from Arya, and that is why the game paused. Arya is back. It does look like. Just to reconnect. Given the there. Was given to me. And that looks like we are going to unpause real quick. Just a slight edge, unfortunately. I do expect to see the Annihilation coming out from Kikadu here.
Scared coming up on Annihilation, possibly.
Oh, we are going to see another pause.
Okay.
I wonder why this time. We are going to see it is going to be another Arya disconnect. However, the match did not get unpaused this time. Unfortunately, if Arya is unable to reconnect fully back into this game, Spectrum is going to be down a player for the rest of this match. I do see Arya coming back. Does look like we are going to have a slight delay in this game, unfortunately. to see if Arya is going to be able to restart their Overwatch here. But I'm not sure. He is going to be coming back, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna make Arya host yet again. Hopefully here to stay. Alright, we do see Arya coming back. On the McCree. Dude is falling low. Milk is going to fall.
Milk falling to Richards.
Scared is hit the
Bulbasaur's
ante.
gonna take out Mamba.
Pikachu just pushing far as
There
they
goes
can.
Annihilation from Kukuru. He's
But is
really
going to
low,
fall
dead.
Slightly after. We just see Bulbasaur coming up
Aka's
on.
still pushing part with having to back up.
Arya falls and Scared is not in a good position here. We are going to see Annihilation coming out. But with the sleep, it doesn't look like that Annihilation is going to last very long.
Scared holding with Annihilation.
But it does look
All
like it was
alone.
enough.
Oh, not all alone. My bad. Oops.
Baba, no, Scared is holding that point, knowing that Bulbasaur is looking for any sort of progress.
30 seconds remaining.
We'll save.
I was just sitting, but they're all kind of grouped up besides Scared.
Baba is going to be looking for the EMP here.
It's like,
I do believe the EMP is mainly going to be used to take out Scared, actually.
I'm
He's able to hit
getting
3 on the side of the spectrum.
Do something.
Forcing out
Bob coming out.
Transcendence. And it just didn't touch point, unfortunately.
Nice hold.
Holding him just before the 3rd point there.
0 to 2. Switching sides.
Alright, let's hope for no more in-game interruptions. As Spectrum are now on the attack.
Ready
We are going to see. Ooh, this is an interesting lineup on the side of Spectrum here. Definitely not one I'm opposed to. I don't think I've seen Echo played in one of these matches yet. And as a big Echo fan, I approve. We are going to see
I'm
Milk
not a
on
big
the...
fan of the support lineup. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep up with the Winston on dives.
We are going to
But
see...
we are switching to the Ana Brig,
Mhm.
which
Chances
is a
are we may
classic
see another one.
anti-dive.
I will say we do see Milk on the
Catherine.
Ashe here and not the typical Sojourn
1.
with the LA Gladiator skin and Golden Gun.
Stop
LA
the
Gladiators away skin, might I add.
Get your head down.
Baba back on the familiar junk.
Mm-hmm. Always nice to see. Takahijin is lobbing those heels out. We're gonna see Scared jumping in with the Echo coming behind. Is going to be
Baba
taken down
does get a pick on
immediately.
Arya.
Big thing about Echo
Mamba
is
getting
there's
a nice
no
pick on
footstep
Baba,
sounds.
but Taka quickly takes out Mamba.
not much is going to come of it. You're gonna see Mamba switch to the Tracer instead of the Widow. They full dad comp now. Scared jumping in. He's able to just rack up a bunch of ult charge here. And able to push back pigeons quite a ways. Go up in the air. You get in a position, but Scared is falling very low and is going to fall. Kikadu being antied here. I don't think anything's gonna come of it. Baba is able to take down Mamba. Kikadu is going to fall, however. We're gonna see the Echo nanoed. Baba coming in from above is able to take down Ana. Just wondering why he is so dominant on Junkrat. But is going to fall, unfortunately. However, if any form of assault can come out, a la Annihilation from Kikadu here. We do see the Riptire coming out. Hopefully able to change side up this battle.
Annihilation coming out from Kikuru.
Just to keep himself
And the
alive.
fire coming from behind.
Is
Going
able
on
to
the
take down
backline,
both
getting
supports.
both supports.
Ramatra.
Poppy. And
Going to
Beat.
keep up Arya. For Arya is going to fall, and Pigeons is going to retake control of this point. An amazing Riptire from Baba, able to just isolate the supports, keeping them completely keeping the rest of the spectrum completely disconnected from any source of sustain. However, we do see Rally and Primal coming out here. That's going to be ready here for this next fight. You see Window coming out. However, Scared is diving Takahijin. Great choice, able to take him down. Mamba falls to Milk.
Primal from Scared.
Is able to
Taking out
take down
Milk.
and pushing two members of Spectrum away. As Kikadu is left alone on the point with both supports. Kikadu falling low is going to fall here. Because Baba is the only one standing and is going to fall, and Spectrum is going to take this first point.
The payload has reached the
Well, Spectrum to take the first point.
Well, Scared and Arya pushing up quite a ways here. Baba with no escape plan. If Scared was aware of that, could have very well taken advantage of that. Probably taken down Baba there. Baba is going to fall anyway.
Big anti.
But Kikadu is taking on
They
damage.
do take down Scared. This is a 5v.
Mamba
four.
just
Four on
causing
four.
mayhem. Is going to be taken down, unfortunately. Lots of ult charge coming from.
Arya in some hot water getting picked off. Scared and Tira having to back up.
Having a little bit of latency issues there. We are going to see Mamba coming around the side of Mamba. He's able to take down Mamba with the sneaky play. Baba is always a treat to watch on this Junkrat. Definitely one of my favorites. You're going to see Spectrum looking for a little bit of point control here. Deadeye coming out from
Deadeye
Milk,
coming out from Milk.
just keeping him away. Speed
Beating.
boosted, able to take down Arya. Richard's in
Missed
a
pulse.
dire situation.
From Mamba.
Is able to be kept alive, however. Tiramisu does fall, and the rest of Spectrum probably isn't too far behind. Annihilation coming out.
Annihilation coming out from Kikuru.
I'm not sure how I feel about that Annihilation, honestly. I'm actually Scared doing a lot of work here. Is able to
Scared
keep
does have
Primal.
Primal.
And even with the Annihilation, Spectrum are going to keep point control. Baba does have a Riptire here. Let's see what he's going to be able to do with it. Already prepping the flank. Let's see what Baba does here. Oh,
Riptide looks like it's going for Arya or Richards.
it is actually looking for Richards
Oh.
here. is going to be taken down.
If he was able to
unfortunately.
take it down.
In the
Brig
meantime,
is
Scared
separated
did
from
go
the
down.
Ana.
30 seconds remaining.
Mamba is going to fall from Mamba along with Bobby Lee.
Engage.
Mamba is able to get 3, make that 4.
Big copy from Arya.
Mamba able to take down 4 as well. We are going to see a minute and 30 coming out from the side of Spectrum here. Mamba is taken down by Babasaur Torbjorn. That's an interesting one. I have heard that Baba has played Torbjorn in the past. I have not personally seen it. Definitely not a character I can play too well.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
Mamba is
just
flanking the.
Yeah. We do see both the support ults up on the side of Pigeons here.
60 seconds.
However, Richards is not far behind Mana Boost.
Another missed pulse from Mamba.
You're going to see Rally coming out. Isn't going to find much use as Scared to take it down. I will say this Torbjorn is causing havoc of both Mamba and Arya as they're not able to flank very well as the turret is always in the way. We're going to see Scared switch to the Diva and Tiramisu
30
switch
seconds
from the Brig
remaining.
to the Lucio. Oh, we are going to see another switch from
Almost
Scared.
20 seconds to touch.
Do have 20 seconds and it is going to go into overtime for sure, but they do have a long way to push yet.
Ults are favoring
Pigeons here. This window comes out, is unable to take out much of anything.
Another
Milk using it.
round.
We're going to see the Deadeye able to just keep Spectrum off of the point for so long. Isn't able to find anything, however. Babasaur does have the Molten Core ready. But Kikadu in a
Mamba
dangerous
getting a
spot.
click on Milk.
Annihilation coming out. Just looking to play his life here. Is going to fall, however. Molten Core coming out. Just keeping the area around the point just a minefield. Mamba is able to take down Takahijin. Takahijin. Spectrum is
Kuru
going
coming
to
out on
push
the
it quite a
field, maybe
ways.
trying for a contest.
Just as a reminder, if Spectrum do manage to push this all the way, they are going to win this entire series. Scared, a dangerous situation.
A
Kikadu
big
is going to be
dynamite
taken
from
down.
Mamba and
And with
Bob.
Milk, Bubby Lee, and Kikadu down, Takahijin falls, and Babasaur is going to fall, and Spectrum are going to take this series.
Play of the game.
Good game all around. We are going to see Mamba's 5K as the play of the game here. Just very consistent aim here. Alright. Very well. Very nice game from both sides. Alright, alright. As for MVP, on the side of Spectrum, who are you looking at? Yeah. For MVP on the side of Spectrum.
Either Mamba. Actually, it's probably Mamba in my opinion.
I would have to agree. I think Mamba has done very well consistently throughout the entire series. And I do believe they are one of the players that were in the entire series as well. Vimto was slipped out along with Nano. Very great game all around. We could attempt to do a scuffed interview here, if we wanted.
Fine with me.
Mamba MVP has been chosen from both of us. That is true. Tiramisu did do very well in the last two matches, but Mamba has done very consistent throughout the entirety of the series. Tiramisu was only in for a map or two, I believe. I'm not even sure if he was in last match. That's the only thing that kept me from choosing Tiramisu. He did do very well. Invite Mamba to the group. Alright. Come on in, Mamba.
Hello, Mamba.
Nope.
How you feeling after that match?
Hey,
After that
I'm feeling
series?
pumped, man. A lot of hard work went into that.
I can definitely tell. It was a very fun series to watch. Very even. I know with the last few games that I've cast, there's been a lot more team kills. I think in this entire series there was only 2 total. And you were the cause of one of them.
Yeah, I was just doing my thing. Nobody was looking at me, so I was just kind of sitting back playing firing range, you know?
Right. I'll say Pigeons is definitely a very interesting team.
Hey, they're good, man.
They
They
are.
put up a good fight, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I really
a
enjoyed
couple
it.
of those maps, like we barely won it. So
Mm-hmm.
like it could have went either way. I'll be honest. They're not bad.
How'd you feel during that Esperanza match?
Esperanza.
Yeah,
Um,
that was a very interesting match.
I don't know.
It was very close.
Yeah, it was really close. I can't lie, but yeah, I was feeling good. Our team, like we were just struggling to like finish kills. That was our
I did
main
see
thing.
that, yeah.
Like everybody, like at the end of the fight was just like 1 HP, and I just think we were just all like shooting different targets. But yeah. So at the end, we clutched up, and yeah, we did what we had to do.
How you guys feeling looking into the games that you guys are going to play tomorrow? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know how many games we have tomorrow, but yeah, whatever we got tomorrow, we're gonna just handle business, you know, do our
We do
thing.
There are 2 matches tomorrow.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, so it does look like you are going to be playing 2 matches tomorrow.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys can, because I know you said you're having some target priority issues where you weren't able to finish kills. So you guys, you are able to fix that before your guys' next match.
Yeah, I think that's our only problem right now. So as long as we like lock that in, we'll be
I was gonna
Gucci.
say, your guys' dive comp with Scared is terrifying to watch.
Oh,
if
Scared
that-
is a menace on the monkey.
He is.
Scared
I love.
that's
I
my
love watching
guy. I
him
want to
play.
shout out Scared. I want to shout out Nano. I want to shout out my dog Tiramisu. Shout out my mom and dad, and shout out Vimto too. That's my nigga. And yeah, shout out Eris. He's doing this thing on the Lucio. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you for the interview. You guys are made with a great lineup for a team. Yeah, I wish you guys luck in your guys' next match, and you have a great night.
Thank you. You too. Thanks for having me.
Well, that is going to be the stream. We will see you again tomorrow. I won't. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. But we are going to have 2 matches coming over tomorrow, and
I believe I'll be here tomorrow. So.
Well, would you look at that? Hopefully we have somebody else to stream them, to host them, because we did lose our host for this one, and it was a very scuffed stream. And I hope that the next matches go a little better. Well,
Well,
you
that'll
have a
be it
great
for me.
night.
See ya.
I'm going to end stream.